One is the loneliest number there ever was. Hello, everybody. Just coming on. I don't know, third, fourth, fifth time today. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what day it is. Okay, no, that's not true. I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday evening. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Just popping in here to. Hey, Will G, welcome in. Will G, now what? When was your first cruise? You were over at Bruce's, I believe, and you said your first cruise. There was something about it. Something you said it stuck in my mind. I can't remember exactly what it was. I thought it was like your first cruise. It has been a busy night. It's been a busy day. It started early for me, at least. Oh, okay. Was it you? Who was it? It was. I don't know. I don't remember. It went by so fast, and I was focusing in on what Bruce was asking the panel. I don't know if you were over there or not. Ocean had a live tonight, and for some reason I thought that you were over there, and he was asking some questions to the chat, and it was something. It might have been another will or something, and it stuck in my mind that something was um, something I wanted to know. A Billathon is in the house. It's yep, yep. The Triumph. Okay, and they renamed that to the Sunrise. Okay, I don't know. I don't think that was it. It might have been something else. Another question or something like I don't know what it was. I never went on the Triumph, but when they renamed it to the Sunrise, I did go on the Sunrise. You were there for a little while. Okay, and again, I'm so tired. I maybe I was just speaking. Bruce is in the house. Bruce, oh, it was so much fun, Bruce. It was my pleasure. That was a lot of fun. Bruce, when I'm talking cruising, that's my happy place. That is my happy place. I love talking cruising. I could sit there and talk all night as far as on your channel or whatever, and just talk cruising and how it used to be, and when I start to reminisce about how it used to be and how it is now, and listen, um, to people, and they try to say what's better, what's not better, and everybody has their own opinion. I really I love that. I love hearing what people think. Oh, the poop cruise. How was that? Well, it had to be spotless. It had to be spotless. Um, but yeah, Bruce, anytime if you ever want to invite me over and talk cruising, I could. My only problem with cruising is I've really only been on Carnival. I've been on a couple of older ships, or like older Norwegian and an older Royal, and I don't really, I didn't. There was nothing special about it. The food seemed a little bit better, but I don't recall anything sticking out about it. Um, but like as far as Carnival, man, I love Carnival ships. It was, yeah. I thought it was a good show, not because I was on it, but I just thought it was a good show. I thought it had a good flow. Uh, the hour went by fast. The hour went by fast, and again, I like listening to people talk. And usually, like right now, I'm up here talking. I don't hear any other voices, so it's like I'm reading the chat, but I don't hear any other voices. But on your show, it's like you could actually there's a conversation going on. It's like wow, this is unique. So yeah, I loved it. That was a great show. I agree with Will G. I came over here to hey Trish the Natural. Oh, oops, my numbers updated, so I got to update my numbers. Right, yesterday my hours, my watch hours were 3,240, and I was up. I'm going to update that number. I got the new number in for the day. Coach Cruz he's been killing it with his guest. Lee Mason and Cookie, he's been killing it with his guest. Hats off to Coach Cruz. I don't know how he's pulling this off. Hats off to him. I got to admit, uh, up until up until recently, I really didn't watch Coach Cruz, but these last 2 weeks, I mean, they've been like some of the best lives I've seen. Nothing personal, Bruce. He was killing it with his panel with the special guests, the you know Carnival's best cruise directors, or a couple of them. He hats off to him. MLW, welcome in. So many lives tonight. So many lives, so little time. But yeah, Coach Cruz, that was a good one. Destination Fun. Yours wasn't bad either. Even though I wound up going to get something to eat, so I kind of left it in the middle of it. Superman. I'm on a mission. I can't be stopped. As Arnold would say, I'll be back. And I told myself I wasn't even coming on. I wasn't even coming on tonight. But I'm sitting here. I don't like watching TV. I didn't want to watch any more YouTube. So I'm sitting here at my computer. I was going in to set up this banner for tomorrow, like when I go live tomorrow, which I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna redo it for right now, and edit it. The my number, it was 3,240. It updated about 7:30. It always updates. So I got a new number. So let's see. Let's see what 3,240. Let's see what the new number is. It's 3,306. Uh, I can't. I can't be trusted with the live button. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. I used to watch too many movies back in the day too. Hey John, welcome in. So yeah, I am on kind of a mission. I really would like to. I really would like to have my. I would like to fill out the paperwork to be monetized before I go on this next cruise. And don't forget, it hasn't changed. When you come in here, if you want to share your link out, type hashtag warm. Nightbot would be kind enough to drop your link for you. I don't have a schedule. I don't. I really don't. Yes. I used to like I would watch shows probably back like high school days and things like that. Then I started going to like movies, but then for a while I quit going to the movies. I've never seen an episode of was it CSI, I believe. Never Sopranos. I've never seen an episode of that. Friends, I actually started watching once they started showing reruns late at night. I started watching those, but I never like when it was prime. Coming out in prime time. I've never watched an episode of that. Seinfeld, I never really watched that. I mean, I did so many shows that I missed. That people talk about all the time. Um, I just quit watching TV. BNC Gardening, welcome in, welcome in. But I do remember some of the funny lines from different shows because you'll catch them, especially like on YouTube now. People use clips of it, so I catch a few of them. Mark, welcome in, my friend. I I I did a little bit. I wasn't a real big fan of either one of the shows, but I did watch them, and I would watch them. See, now Cheers used to be a show I used to watch every week. And Destination Fun scheduled for tomorrow. Really, and notes. Betty's doing a live. Betty is doing a live at 9. I don't know how long she's gonna stay on there, so I'm gonna go up there, and then after her live, I may go live for an hour or two, maybe. It depends on how I feel. Depends on how much sleep I get tonight. Embarkation Nation, welcome in, Trish the Natural. That's when I started watching Seinfeld too, when it was on reruns. Yeah, I mean, again, I didn't catch a lot of these shows until reruns. Uh, I did watch episodes. Again, never was a really big fan. I used to, again, I used to watch like a lot of sports. Hill Street Blues. I used to watch. I used to watch that kind of religiously. What time is Shansters? Is Shansters tomorrow night at 8, or hers is at 7? And this is PM, right? Because morning time, I don't have, you have to worry about it. I won't be there for that one. Yeah, you should. Uh, Sherry, you should do it. At least I can say, like with Jefferson's and Sanford and Son, I did watch some of the shows. I, you know, Red Fox, he was fun. Back in the day, back in my day. I'm tired of saying that. I thought he was hilarious, and I tried to watch like Red Fox with my son the other day, and it was not as funny as I remembered. I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't as funny as the comedians are today. I don't think. Oh, Superman! You just watched Purple Rain. There was a point that I didn't even listen to the radio. The only music I ever listened to was Prince. I had every album. He did a concert here, Purple Rain, the concert. He did it in a smaller venue. He did it like 7 days. I went to that concert four times. There was time I never listened to the radio. There's a space in there around 84, about 4 years with Prince. That's all I listened to. I couldn't even tell you what other songs were out at the time. I didn't listen to the radio. All I did was play Prince songs. Prince, Prince, Prince. Who's the greatest artist ever do music? Prince. I mean, it's obvious to me. Hey, White Dome, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I've seen episodes Chico and the Man. It was okay. It was okay. I when I yes back in the '70s and you're hearing his album because it was something different. You never heard people talk like that. Mom's Mabley was a little before him, and then Red Fox and Richard Pryor came on a little after him, and those yeah they were funny as could be. Yeah, Richard Pryor episode. Richard Pryor was he was funny. His albums when they came out. I mean, you played them little tiny feet. You always listen to Richard Pryor. Everybody listened to it. I don't Good Times. I probably watch Good Times more than a lot of the other shows. Good Times was pretty good. Oh man, that Prince. About 80, 81, 82, I started listening to Prince, and I just fell in love with his music. And then when Purple Rain hit, it was over. It was the greatest artist ever to produce music. Richard Pryor on Johnny Carson. I just watched after he set himself on fire. He came to Johnny Carson, and I just saw that show like recently, where he came out and got like the standing ovation. It was really a nice scene. Keisha, welcome in. Yeah, Johnny Carson. That's what I remember talk shows being like. The ones now they try, but they'll never be Johnny. Here's Johnny. They'll never be like Ed McMahon and Johnny Carson. I don't think they'll ever be. Well, again, maybe it's because of the era I grew up in, but I don't think there'll ever be anybody like him in late night shows. See, now you're going back in the days like back when I used to watch a lot of shows. Well, I got Prince's auto. Oh my goodness! I would have loved that. I'm trying to go to. I was so disappointed because I wanted to do a video. I was gonna go see Paisley Park, his home. I wanted to go up there and do it. They said they don't allow cameras in. And as much as I like Prince, I don't want to pay $100, $150 to go in there and just see where he used to live. I wanted to record it, and they said no cameras were allowed. So I changed my mind. I had to make a special trip. I was gonna make a trip up there just for that. Yeah, I can agree with that. I feel like I'm on early tonight. It's only 10:46. I feel like I'm on early. Aw, Bill Face looks just like regular Bill Face. You, t- I tickle you. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. Hey, together we travel, and I'm so tired. I haven't done anything. I haven't welcomed people in properly. I was just telling Bruce, I loved it so much being on that panel tonight. Even though I was tired, just being up on that panel and talking to everybody and talking about cruising, man, that it made my night. It made my little friend's night also. That was a great show, Bruce. Thank you. I mean, we had a good time. Me and my friend had a great time. Good night, Will G. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Always good talking to you. I'm gonna try when I get some sleep. I'm gonna try to remember when I see people like what we talked about when I saw them the first time. But I've been on lives today all day, and I don't know when I saw you. I don't know when I talked to you. And that's everybody. I don't remember. I think it's worth the trip. Then report on the experience. See, I don't. Maybe I'll think about it. I do want to see it, but it'll have to be sometime when I'm going through Minneapolis airport or something, and then go. Yes, Blaine. Yes. I mean, a lot of times when I go to these lives, I like to just sit back and talk. and I'm talking, I hear the questions or whatever when especially when I see panels, and this thing about my answer for those questions. I do. I really liked it. And like tonight to hear the different answers because it really amazes me. And I'm supposed to be the old guy, but I like the phone app more than everybody else. And I don't the paper app. I don't get the. I would keep the paper app just as a souvenir. But if you're trying to keep up with everybody in the group, if everybody had a phone, if I click a heart, everybody can see that I want to go to the show tonight. And if I want to unclick it, bloop, it's gone. And then you can see, oh, the kids want to go to dinner. They're made reservations for dinner, or they're going to the comedy club, or they're going to go to the nightclub, or they want to go to the casino. All you need to do is click on it, and a heart pops up, and you knew exactly what everybody wanted to do. You can make plans to meet up, or not meet up. Hold on, my chat just jumped on me again. Um, So I mean, I don't know why people, well, especially younger people, uh, don't like that more. And the highlighting things is fine until you want to change your plans, and then now you got highlights for this, highlight for that, highlight, and I just I never did like it. When and where is the next cruise? Don't get me talking, Mark. Don't get me talking about my next cruise. My next cruise is I'm flying over to Brisbane, Australia, and cruising back from Brisbane to Seattle. It's a 22-day cruise, and it stops off in the French Polynesian, Moray, Moorea, Tahiti, Fiji. I'm missing one. Hawaii and Honolulu. So 22 days, a lot of sea days, but come to find out I did it last year and I enjoyed the sea days. So, um, and I'm doing a back to back. So when I get to Seattle, uh, my son's going to meet me in Seattle and we're going to do a cruise to Alaska. So I won't be getting off the ship. He'll join me. So I'll be on the cruise ship for 29 days. And my travel time over to Australia. So I'll be gone over 30 days on vacation. Together we travel. Yep, you have great taste in music. Great taste. I appreciate that. You just moved up on my chart as far as top travelers, top cruisers. You know what I love most about these YouTube live stream chats? That if when I get bored, I can just stop, respond, or drop off, and it's no biggie. Unlike in person, I'd be it'd be kind of rude. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I yes. When you get bored, you can when you're not really paying attention. It wasn't a question that you really wanted to hear. Yeah, I can see that. Um, love hearing about cruising. My son just asked, "Why am I so obsessed?" That's funny. My daughter, we went on a cruise on the Sunrise Triumph um, recently, and she had her daughter, and she's trying to get her prepared for like cruising and things like that. And she started showing her some of my videos and about the beach and things like that, and getting her excited, and the airplanes, and getting her excited about it, and got her to where it wasn't going to be a shock to her system to go on that trip. So it was great because she was using my videos to do that, and it's like she would send me pictures because they'll be playing my video and it'd be like pop pop, and anyway, I thought it was great, and that's why my family using my videos to prepare their kids for cruising. So I like it. It's kind of neat to me. Tripping with Dre and Michelle, my guy. We're both from Michigan. He's a little further west, but we're both from Michigan, Michiganders. And Keisha, you know what? And again, I didn't realize my back. I've been sitting in the chair all day. Um, I didn't realize, like I know a lot about cruising, especially Carnival, but I don't think to share it with people because it's like Everybody knows that, or everybody knows this. Everybody knows that. And I've had people that I didn't know respond to my video and reach out to me and talking to me about things. And I didn't realize how much, people, when you don't cruise a lot, that you're not aware of. Um, so I'm gonna try to start doing more videos like that to share some knowledge. Because again, you're talking to somebody who I never thought I never thought people would want to know what I thought about something, or my advice. My kids maybe, but not other people. So it's a different thing. A new venture in my life that I'm trying to get accustomed to. Cruising Koozies, welcome in the house. Um, yeah, so I'm doing that, and I love it. I really do get excited when people tell me how they're going on a cruise and things like that. I get so excited. And my thing was, I used to go on cruise. I just started like even paying attention, like the ports for the last, or I'm sorry, going back to the middle of the middle of 2022. I started paying attention to my trips, my islands, the cruise directors and things like that. Prior to that, I didn't care. I just wanted to go to an island, go to a beach. Uh, you would ask me where I'm going. I said, I don't know. I'm going on a cruise. I wouldn't even know what port I'm going to. I try to pay more attention now because people ask you, well, what did you do on this port? Like um, Ocean did tonight. Bruce did tonight, and it's like Cozumel. It's like, man, it's been a while since I've been to Cozumel. Sancho's, but a bar that's kind of normal for me. And then I had to think of things that I did. It's like, I can remember. I believe it was Mayan ruins that you were able to go to and walk up and play on. So I'm trying to pay more attention now, so I can tell people about different ports and things like that. MOY Bird Farm, welcome in. Thank you again, my friend from yesterday. I appreciate it. Tuber Chat, thank you for coming in. Tuber Chat, thanks for everything you did for me, Tuber Chat too. I don't know if again I've spoken to a lot of people and responded to people, but you're in the chat now, so Tuber Chat, his channel it's like a growth channel, trying to get new subscribers and connect people, but doing it in a way where you really connect instead of just subscribe, click, move on, subscribe, move on. So he's the first person. Betty J Gathers told me about Tuber Chat, and I started going over there. So again, that's where I originally started meeting people, uh, doing that, and then I kind of went out and found a little niche, like a cruising community. So I moved away from it. I still go back there, not as much as I used to, because I'm meeting more people in the cruising community. But he really helped me along, especially early in my YouTube career. And again, if I never said it or never wrote it, I just wanted to let you know you meant a lot to me, and I remember that. As far as long as I live, I'll remember like the early times with Kevin and Tuba Chat, and always reaching out, always popping in, and making time. Because again, this man has 4,000, close to 5,000 subscribers and everything like that. Um, it's hard to keep up with people, but him and Scratch and Pete, my goodness, they must be well organized. So I really appreciate it, Kevin. Make a long story short. So if you guys haven't connected to Kevin, make sure you check. You go connect to Tuber Chat and go there and read the description of Tuber Chat. He gives you the game plan. All you have to do is read. Most people go over there and they don't read and they just start clicking and doing things. Read the game plan, people. Okay, ran over. F.R. Humphreys, I appreciate you being here. Cruising Koozies, if you go on a cruise ship, do a video on every single part of the ship because, someone, there it goes, get out the way. Someone wants to know something about everything. 3 minute videos here and a 3 minute video there is all going to help. It does. Thank you, Tuber Chat. Thanks for sharing me out on Reddit. I'm trying to get over to Reddit. I think I'm going to try to open up a, I don't know if it's called a channel over there, but open up a channel on Reddit So I'm looking into that now, Kevin. Don't forget, if you type hashtag warm, it'll drop your link so people can connect to you. Scrolls Nest, thank you. Late night with Warmstrong. You know what, Kevin, and a lot of that comes from you. There's been some other people, but again, a lot of it comes from you because when I met you, you were like the first person that I met that it wasn't about trying to get subscribers for yourself. It was like trying to help others. Again, you're growing yourself. I get that, but again, you're trying to help yourself, and it was a new concept of by helping others, you can grow yourself. And that, I try to tell people now, it's like when I try to help people, whenever I do, I feel like I'm gonna get that back, threefold in return because they'll be like, "Hey, Warmstrong is a nice guy. Go check him out." Every time you go, "Hey, Warmstrong did this. Hey, Warmstrong," and it's like, wow, people know more about Warmstrong than I could ever share it out by myself. So again, you kind of taught me that. Again, I may not have said it, and again, because with YouTube, you really don't have that inner connection. It's not personal a lot of times, and no face to face. But again, that meant a lot. And it wasn't personal. Like I was going to tuber chat, and again, as I said, I started moving out towards the cruising community and meeting more people out that way. His response to me has never changed. It wasn't like he got mad. Oh, you don't come over as much. You don't do this. You don't do that. He never changed. He's always greeted me with open arms and great to see you and thanks for coming in. He's never changed. He never got mad. Some people get mad. You're not coming over to my channel anymore. You're going on that channel. He never changed, and I learned a lot from him. And never met the man. He's not. He doesn't live too far. He's in Canada. He doesn't live too far from me because I live just outside Windsor, Ontario. I live in the States in Detroit, but he doesn't live too far from me. But stuff like that is what I remember, and I don't say it enough. Good night, Mark. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. I'm trying to catch up on the chat now. Bamanola, I heard you. You were on some chat and you were talking about almost getting eaten by alligator. See, that's good headline. I'm gonna have to watch that one. So Bamanola, let me know when it uploads, or let the chat know when it uploads so we can check it out. Tuber chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Nightbot is saying make sure you don't forget to hit the like button. So if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, and hopefully get me kicked out further into the YouTube universe where more people can come up and watch and hear me ramble on and on and on. Uh, Again, I'm on the mission for watch hours. If you look at the ticker tape underneath my picture, I went up earlier today. I was at 3,240. I'm up to 3,306. So today they gave me 66 hours of watch time for just today only. It might be 20, it might be 48 hours behind, or 24 or 48 hours behind. So it's not what I did today. So I'm still working today and still trying to get hours and still. So hopefully it'll be more tomorrow. So I'm on a grind. Yeah, and Embarkation Nation. All you have to do is listen to Kevin and read the description, and you can learn so much of how to grow your channel. Again, he tells you he's not an expert. Things that he's done, things that he sees, he passes it on to you. It's up to you to decide whether or not you want to use it or not. And so many people are so much in a rush to hit subscribe with somebody, and then why did I lose my sub? Why did I lose my sub? Well, a lot of times that's why. So you gotta slow down, and it's nothing more frustrating. I think if you don't mind me talking about Sherry about yours, but again, You do the right thing, but the person who you went over and watched their videos didn't do the same to you, and that you lose their subs. And it's, I mean, it gets frustrating when when you all know why you're at Tuba Chat. You're all there to grow. You all want to meet somebody. So we all know why we're there, but you can't meet 40 people in one day. You know, you just meet 10 people a day, meet 10, 12 people a day, and truly connect, and you'll grow in no time. Okay, ran over. Nora, the stock explorer. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. I've been knowing Nora a long time too. Kuzi's Kuzi, she would have been eaten for a while if she got. Oh, the alligator would have been eaten for a while if it got you. Yeah, yeah, maybe. It's uploaded now. Okay, I'm gonna try to get over there. I'm gonna try to pick out a piece of it. How long is the video? Because I don't want to give too much away. I don't want people to watch it on my channel. I want to give them like a little teaser. So you know, I don't want to give too much of it away, Bamanola. But I want them to come to your channel and watch the video on your channel, so you get the watch time and the views. Done to share my unitus. I'm not quite sure what that means. And on and on and on and on. Are you talking about my rambling? Are you a lion? Am I missing something here? Are you a Lions? I don't know if you're asking me if I'm a Lions fan. And yes, I am. The day I was born to the day I die, I'm gonna be a Lions fan. I don't care how many games they lose. Yes, okay, yes. I'm not going to switch teams. I'm not going to. Well, the Patriots are winning now. I'm a Patriots fan. Oh no, I live in New Jersey, but I'm a Chiefs fan now. No, I am a Lions fan. I will always root for the Lions, no matter how bad they are. Maybe I need to maybe think about switching. The stock I'm Premier. Welcome at 12 o'clock. 12. Good topic. Nora, I don't even know what topic. I'm rambling. I've been on lives all day. I've been talking all day. Are you talking about like how to connect with people? Um, that was Kevin was in here. I think. Oh, he's still here. Well, he might still be in here because I'm so far behind in the chat now. But I was just telling him about how lucky I was to meet him through Betty J, and how to connect with people um, and how to more than that how to give back to people. It's 8 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull up a section of it and play a little bit of it to give a little teaser for everybody as far as why they should come over to your channel and watch it. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat right now. Shifting some soil. I saw you come in. If I didn't speak, I'm speaking. Shifting some soil. She was there for me back when I was trying to learn how to do EV mugs. And I would come on late at night just to practicing, and she would come over there and help me and come up and practice so I could learn how to work with having a panel, having a guest. So I owe her some thanks too. Unit Vector, welcome in. Thank you, my friend, for stopping over. Hold on, Unit Vex. That name doesn't sound familiar, so I'm gonna. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Scratch and Pete is another one. Been there from day one. So much. Oh, community. Oh, okay, community could be Keisha. Shared up to the community. That makes sense. Thank you, man. See, that's what you have smart people around you, and you don't have to be smart yourself. Thank you, Keisha, for figuring out for me. Everybody saying hello, Planet, hello, hello, hello. My son is a Lions fan. Good guy. Scrolls Nest, your son is a good person. Cruising Koozie, our son's a Lions fan. Sorry, my eyes are done with a little keyboard on this phone. I know. Trust me, I hate being on my phone trying to type something in the chat. I'll scroll through it, Bama Nola. I'll find it. It won't, trust me, it won't be hard to find the alligators. And now there's a lot. There's three of us. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm caught up with the chat, so I'm gonna try to go over here. Well, let me put these lines because I am curious as far as these alligators. So I'm giving myself a teaser too as far as what who could it be now? Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. Okay, let me stop. Give me a second while I look for this clip. Chat among yourself. If you tag hashtag warm, it'll drop your link so you can connect. When you connect, make sure that you guys, go over there, watch a video. 3 to 5 minutes. I try to watch a whole video. What I do is, people in the chat that I don't know, Unit Vector, I'm gonna go to their channel. I'm gonna pick out a video, save it for my watch later list, and then when I get a chance, probably tomorrow, probably won't be tonight. I go watch a video and reach out and connect to that person, leave a comment, and hit the like button. Okay. I found the video. I'm speeding it up, speeding it up, speeding it up. I gotta assume this is about where it is. So I'm gonna pause it right there. Whoa, hold on. I found it. Question for you, Bamanola. Do you have do you have music in this video? Everybody's connecting. I want to ask you and go. You want to ask me? Yes, music. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it muted. I won't be able to hear what you're saying or anything like that. Hopefully it's self-explanatory. Share the screen. Okay. So he's out here cutting the grass and making the house look all pretty. Holy moly. Is that, you know what? I'm gonna stop that right there. Because I got a question for you. I'm gonna stop that right there. Was that a real alligator? What name do I have? My name is Warmstrong Adventure. My name is Bill. No spoilers. Okay, okay, no spoilers. So if you want to find out what happened with Babanola, whoops, hold on. Let me go back. Let me look at what you guys are looking at. Oh, hold on. Did I not share? Hold on. We can't see your screen, Warmstrong Adventures, if you are sharing. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back. Let me go. Let me take it back a little bit then. Okay, it doesn't look like this part has music in it. Okay, let me try that one more time. Yeah, yeah, no, it looked like an alligator to me. Let me try it one more time. I don't know if I didn't put it out there or not. Share. Oh, I forgot to. My bad. I'm still learning. People, don't yell at me. There we go. So you should be able to see it now.
Bacon. Y'all help me watch out for alligators out here. This customer they into alligators. This last time I was here, there was a mama and a
Oh boy, you saw that. You saw that. Make sure you go check out Bamanola's video to see uh, what happened. Cause that looked a little scary to me. Keisha, let me go back up. Keisha had something. Thanks for coming on earlier tonight, Armstrong. See you around at the chat tomorrow. No problem, Keisha. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, you see it now. Good. I made. I forgot to add them to the screen. That was my bad. Uh, Unit vector. I don't know it, Abraham. Oh, no problem. I'm just curious. I want to see what happens. But again, I want everybody to go to your channel and see what happens. I don't want to spoil it here. That's why I didn't go much further. Did they chase you down, or did you fight them off? I want to know what happened. I do appreciate all you guys coming out here, guys and girls, coming out here. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to come on for a little bit. And again, I'm working on watch hours. I'm at 3,306, 994, 900, 694 more hours to go. 694 hours. That's nothing. Easy peasy. Well, you're here, so I assumed you beat them off. Whatever happened, I assumed you're here, but that doesn't mean it couldn't have been scary. Thank you, John. I think he's some religion character. I heard his name a lot. Well, I do know Abraham from the Bible, but on this channel we do not talk politics and we don't talk religion. Unit Vector. It's just such a divisive. Those topics are just so divisive. So we don't talk that. We talk cruising and our adventures. I appreciate it so much, John. Every little bit helps. I tell everybody every little bit helps. Uh, People have helped me out so much, though. I mean, you guys can only do so much. Some of it I have to do on my own. So that's why you see me coming live all the time, and I appreciate you guys. Again, I couldn't do it by myself. If you guys didn't come out, going live wouldn't mean anything. But when you guys are here, and I go on for an hour, go on for 2 hours, or whatever. So if you got 10 to 15 people in here. Those hours add up after, you do 2 hours. I'm not doing 2 hours tonight, but again, from earlier today, and it all adds up. Oh, wow, wow, thank you. It means again. I appreciate it. I don't even know how long my playlists are. I just put them together. I know one is probably it's like 20 hours. Don't worry about running it all or anything like that. Um, but uh, I just put them together. I need to organize a little bit more. I just never got around to it. Okay, Bamanola. Good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Be safe. Stay away from those gators. And Bamanola watched your alligator video. Glad to see you fared better than the 88-year-old lady in Florida. That's good to know. We're not gonna give any spoilers or anything like that. So everybody can go over there and check out for themselves. Um, you might have been a little faster on your feet than I gave you credit for, um, Bamanola. Oh, you're fine. You haven't done anything wrong. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. It's always good to talk to people. I love talking again. Like I learned talking about cruising. I was on somebody else's live earlier tonight, and they had a panel of cruisers up here, and to be able to sit up here and talk to people about cruising their favorite ships and destination fun. They like going on Royal Caribbean. I want to go on Royal Caribbean so bad. Um, to me, it's just a lot of fun, and I got into a point where all I wanted to do on my cruises here recently was go to a port, go to a beach, and hang out at the beach. Talking to these other cruisers, I'm starting to see other excursions that I might want to try, different beaches I might want to go to. So I want to try. I think it's Paradise Beach in Cozumel. I believe that's where it's at, but I've never been there. But we're going back to when I say we, I'm doing a group cruise, and we're going to Mr. Sancho's. So I'll be doing that again, which is to me is really nice too. A nice little party crowd. I'm a senior frog type of guy. I go to senior frogs all the time, and Margaritaville and Grand Turk has calmed down quite a bit. It used to be really wild. It's calmed down uh, quite a lot, quite a bit. Hawaii. I did Hawaii last year. I did a Seattle to Sydney, Australia cruise last year, and we stopped in which ports did we stop at? We stopped in Honolulu, Kilo, Maui, Hilo. No, was that no Hilo, and Kona. That's where it was, Kona. And I wound up doing that, and those again, they were some to me were some great ports. I really enjoyed I enjoyed being there. Let's see what we have going on over here. Uh, Maui, sharing that one. I'm looking just for a clip here, good people. Bear with me one second. I decided to catch an Uber to the Rainbow Falls here in Hilo. It's supposed to be a beautiful sight, so I'm gonna go check it out. These are just some of the sights on the way there. Driving it, it somewhat felt like a rainforest. I don't know if you've ever been to a rainforest, but that's what I thought of when I thought of this place. And this is Hilo, Hawaii. Hilo. This is Rainbow Falls in Hilo, Hawaii. It was an overcast day, but it was still beautiful. It had started to rain, so I took a little shelter, waiting. So anyway, that's one of my videos from, or part of a video from Hilo, Hawaii. So if you ever want to check out some of my videos, go back into early in the year and you'll catch some of my videos. But again, I loved it there. Very very pretty, very expensive. Talking to like the Lyft driver or Uber driver, just how expensive the homes were out there. But again, lovely. The people were really great. They ate a lot of spam there. Hey, people, Mama Four Boys need two more people to get to 1K. Do we have anybody in the chat that can help Mom of Four Boys get to 1,000? Come on, we gotta do this. Oh, hold on, it's gotta be somebody. Yes, spam was spam. I mean, they love the spam. So hopefully two people. I know I'm subscribed because I'm watching your playlist. So I know I'm subscribed. But let me to make sure. Yeah, I'm subscribed already. People, we need two people. Two people. I know, Mom of Four Boys. I'm afraid that a lot of people in my chat probably are already subscribed to you because you've come over so much, and a lot of times you get the same people coming in here. But hopefully, we can get two people. Now we're on a mission. We're not getting off here tonight until we get two more people for um, Mom of Four Boys. We're not getting off here. If we got to go out and scrounge somebody up. Nope, it's not okay. We're gonna get it for you. Look, I had people that helped me last night, so we are going to get people to help you. Fr Humphreys shared out a video. So if anybody uh, can subscribe to Mom of Four Boys, let me do something real quick. Studios. So, mom with four boys, make sure you okay, you need one more. Oh, hold on, wait, hold on, we hold on, hold on, let me see. Am I seeing what I think I see, mom with four boys? Am I seeing it right? Two nights in a row? We two nights in a row? Hold on, you know what this calls for. You know what this calls for. Oh, I'm so happy to be a part of that. Thank you, Univector. I appreciate you doing that. Got it. Cruising koozies. Thank you so much. That means so much. MOY Bird Farm. Thank you for coming in. Mom of four boys just reached 1,000, so we're celebrating again tonight. Yay! Well, let's try to let's see if we can get Scrolls Nest four more to get to 500. We're about milestones tonight. So thank you, peer runners. Welcome in, my friend. Peer runners, we are trying to get Scrolls Nest to 500. He's four away from 500. So Scrolls Nest, if you can drop your link, if anybody who hasn't connected to Scrolls Nest, please reach out to him and subscribe. Peer runners, I don't know if you were here when Mama Four Boys just crossed over to 1,000. We just got on the final two to get to 1,000. I didn't realize she was that close. There's the link for Scrolls Nest. If we can get him to 500, this will be a night of milestones. Two nights in a row, we had two people, myself and Mama Four Boys, reach 1,000, and now we get Scrolls Nest halfway there. That's most of the battle. And again, same kind of Scrolls Nest, kind of the same problem with you because a lot of times, especially this time late at night, a lot of people already know who you are because you come here all the time. So we're gonna try to do our best to get you there. I am back. So if we can get Scroll's Nest, I think our job will be done. Let me see something real quick. I'm just doing a little tidy work here. We are going to put a new banner up. All right, but hold on. The guy I didn't clean it up right. I thought I cleaned it up right. Why isn't that going? I'm trying to figure out why this won't let me add a letter in here. Huh? It won't let me add another letter. So he needs. It won't let me add another letter. So I'm about to leave it like that for right now because I don't see what's going on with it. Need three more. Three more. They're yours, Scroll's Nest. Let me see, where was I at here with Scroll's Nest? Scroll's Nest. Let's see what you got here. I'm looking at 498 Scroll's Nest. You're almost there, buddy. Almost there. Tuesday night chat. Scroll's Nest. There. Paste. Boom. There you go. Scroll's Nest. Pasted Scroll's Nest link there, and I am going to pin it to the top. So we should be pinned at the top. So every time somebody comes in, if I miss them, let's point them towards the top of this to get Scroll's Nest to his 500th subscriber. If he could, Unit Vector, if he can subscribe twice, he did. Okay, well, hold on. Let me go back to Scroll's Nest and see what's going on with Scroll's Nest. I'm looking at 499, magic number of 499. One more, people. One more. One of those second channels. One of those. Well, whatever. Um, I'm going to get my other phone and subscribe. Okay, well, hopefully, because all we need is one more. Armstrong, what is your first name? Uh, People call me Bill. My first name is William. William Armstrong. Warmstrong. Thanks for asking. Scroll's Nest. Let's see. It's rolling. Scroll's Nest. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, hold on. Scrolls as I see 500. Scratching Pete. He sees 500 too. 500 is in the house. Way to go, Scrolls Nest. 501, Mama Four Boys. 501. You're booming now, Scrolls Nest. Yeah, just keep up the good work and just make sure you spread the love, you know. Oceans. Congratulations, Scrolls Nest. Oh, thank you for being here. We appreciate having you. And again, remember that that's what it's about. It's about sharing. It's about helping other people out. We all know we all got goals here. We all got things we want to accomplish, and we all don't have the same goals. And I need watch hours. You need subscribers. So we work together. We help each other out, and we get it. I'm just so glad again. Twice in tonight, people on my channels, I got 1,000 subscribers and number 500. I feel good. I feel good. Like I knew that I would. Okay, I can't really sing, but you know James Brown. I feel good. So it feels good. I'm glad you got it done. I think that you would now. Na 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 na. It's been a good night, Mama Four Boys. I knew that. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you guys, peer runners. You guys seem like a real fun bunch. I think hanging out with you guys is gonna be a lot of fun on the Jubilee. I do believe it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a great night. Isn't that a song too? Looks like it's gonna be a great night. I think that sounds like a song. Mama Four Boys, thank you for your help. Uh, just all I say is, hey, reach out to other people, help other people, and trust me, the more you reach out to people, the more people reach out to you, and it makes you feel good. I mean, I'm happy that you guys got the milestones on my channel because I'm gonna be telling people this story tomorrow. Yeah, the people came over to my channel, and last night I got somebody up to 1,000, and somebody else got to 500, and they were all on my channel. Y'all missed it because y'all didn't come on my channel. Y'all went to bed early, and instead of hanging out late with me, making milestones, you went to bed. I'm sorry. I go off on tangents at times, so forgive me. Who is that where I saw robin eggs? Is that a snack that you make, cruising koozies? Because I just saw, no, it was bird, maybe it was bird nest. It might have been a bird nest snack because it was like a nest. It was a no bake, and I don't. Again, I'm running playlists and I'm seeing videos all the time, so I don't even know whose video it was. But it was like a chocolate nest that you made. It was no bake. You made a chocolate nest, and they put like little eggs in it, or not real. I'm sorry, candy eggs or jelly beans to make it look like eggs, and it was a snack. So when you said ramen's eggs, that's what I thought you might have been talking about. You, Pete. I don't even have a voice anymore, Pete. I'm losing my voice because I get up here, I'm delirious, I'm yelling and screaming. I'm losing my voice, but it's a lot of fun. I got to admit, this is the most fun that I've had on YouTube since I started. I mean, again, there were grinds early on, and then it, got into a little flow, and then it kind of slowed down, and then it picked up, and I'm so glad that I got in connected to the cruising community because it's nothing like talking talking about something that you love with people that also love that topic. And I know a lot of you come in here and not necessarily big cruisers, but you listen to me talk and rant, and you have questions about cruising. And I love talking about or answering the questions about cruising and things like that. So it makes the night go by fast for me. And I thank you all. I thank you all for coming in here, keeping me company at night as I go on my quest for watch hours. It means a lot. Even if you just stop in and say hi and Whoppers. No, this was something. No, this was something totally different. I saw something where somebody made a no bake snack, and when I saw Robin's eggs, that's what it made me think of because they put like little jelly beans that look like eggs in this thing, but it was something totally different. Home bartending from with John. I'm at number. I'm number 502. Look at that. You're from Africa, Univector. Thanks for being here. Great wishes to you, Sir William. I appreciate you being here, Unit. Thank you so much for coming in here, spending some time with us, sharing in our milestones. We appreciate it all the way from Africa. I know it's probably, well, it's probably daytime over there where you're at now. So, but we again, we thank you for coming here and sharing us a few moments with us. And Scrolls Nest, keep doing what you're doing, and again, you're going to grow. Mom with four boys. Again, we're gonna have to. I think because you had me running your playlist, so I think you probably need watch hours. So we're gonna have to work on watch hours. So we're gonna get everybody monetized. Everybody's gonna have the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over here in this neck of the woods. It's amazing. It is amazing. You can connect to people all over the world, and it really is amazing that this easily that we can talk to people in Africa, Australia, Indonesia. Uh, I'm in Michigan and talking to people in Washington, and it's amazing. Scrolls Nuts. It's our show. I mean, yours does the same thing. Your show reaches out to everybody. Yeah, everybody has a chance to see your show. Scrolls Nuts. Every time you put a video out there, everybody has a chance to see it all. Well, not everybody, most places that you can see your video. So it's just a question of being at the right place at the right time. No, I'm still working on mom. I'm still working on my watch hours. Let me. I forgot what I said. I'm at 3,306 hours. So I'm still working on my. That's why, Mama Four Boys. That's why you see me on here every night, every day. I'm on here 3 times a day because I'm trying. I'm trying to get watch hours. The pipe guy. Welcome in, my friend. I don't recognize the name, so I'm gonna give you applause. I don't recognize the name, so I'm glad you're in here. I'm glad you found the channel. Hopefully, you come over here, you enjoy the conversation. A lot of times we talk cruising over here, but again, we can talk about other things. Um, we had a couple people. One person in here reached 1,000 tonight, and another person reached 500 subscribers. So I don't know if subscribers and things like that mean anything to you, but there were milestones that we were glad to reach here. So I'm glad you're here to share these moments with us. Mama Four Boys, I'm in Ohio. Bruce, Ocean to Ocean, this is a great community. Yeah, I agree. Good night, Cruising Koozies. Thanks for being in here. Yeah, you're always there. I see you all over. Thank you so much. Daddy, welcome in. And it's probably like good afternoon to you. So good afternoon to you, Daddy, from Indonesia. See, we have Africa represented in here, and we have Indonesia represented in here. Don't forget, if you type hashtag warm, it'll drop your link. Hashtag warm, it will drop your link. And that way you can connect with other people in the chat. There's a few new names in here that you might want to try to connect to. If you're looking for subscribers, if you're looking for a connection, they're there. So, option on your end. Oh, I see a new button. I see a new button down here on my on this software. So, that is, it's unique. So anyway, yep. So connect. Hashtag warm. Spread it out. See somebody you haven't connected with, connect with them. So we can all grow, get bigger, get monetized, get watch hours, have YouTube pay us for our content. Oh, Mama Four Boys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Maybe one day. You know, some people love cruising and some people hate cruising. Usually, you don't find a in between. So again, unless you try it, you don't know whether you love it or you hate it. But I love it. Mama Four Boys, you love it. No drama. What you love the cruising? It's no drama. Because you can get drama on a cruise ship. But most people are on vacation, so most people are on a cruise ship are looking just for peace, quiet, want to enjoy themselves. Uh, Together we travel. Were you here? We where Mama Four Boys reached 1,000 and Scrolls Nest reached 500. I don't know if you were here or not. That's why the fireworks are back and going off tonight because we've reached a few milestones here tonight, and we have some new friends in the building. I did. I was so happy about that. I did worry about that. I worried that it might have dropped under 1,000. I had it when I got off here and went to bed. I had 1,002. I said, "Oh boy, I could see YouTube taking five away from me or whatever and dropping to just below 1,000." I woke up about 4:30 in the morning and checked, and I had gone up to like a 1,004. So I'm saying, okay, they can take four away, and I still have 1,000. And then when I got up about 8:30 ish, um, I had like I think 1,005. So I felt pretty comfortable that I was going to stay above. I was going to stay pretty above 1,000. And so now I think I'm at 1,010 maybe, something like that. Oh yeah, you stepped away. Okay, yeah, you stepped away for a second, and we wound up getting. They needed. Uh, Mom of four boys needed two, which why I don't know why she didn't speak up earlier. We needed two, so we were able to get her two, and then Scrolls Nest needed, I believe it was four or five to get to 500, and we were able to accomplish that. So we're celebrating. Hold on, you missed the fireworks, so we're okay. We're back. Enough of the fireworks. And again, when you reach those milestones, it feels so good. And I'm was lucky enough that I did a like live and was so close and was able to come on here and share with people because it just meant to me, it just meant more to be around other people that are striving for the same thing and share it with them because you could have hit I could have hit 1,000 overnight. I could have hit 1,000 overnight and not have been there when it did. Uh, MOY Bird, I will. You're welcome my premiere in 5 more minutes. I may not. I may have to catch the replay. It depends on over here because I'm gonna try to stay on for about another half an hour. MLY Bird, but I definitely will be there. Hold on. Let me see something real quick here. Where am I at here? Oh, right here. I'm trying to see this premiere. Oh, there we go. Video. Upcoming. I gotta assume this is the one. Give me 1 second while I get this straightened back up over here a little bit. Oops. I am posting the link to MLY Bird's premiere. Uh, for those that want to go over and check out his premiere, feel free to go. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would appreciate it. He was kind to me, so I'm going to be kind to him. So go check out his premiere if you can. The link is posted right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to pin it up to the top. Replace the pin. It should be pinned up to the top. MLY Bird Farm. Um, we can guide everybody to that channel. Hey, Bashan, down on the cruisers? No, I don't, Bashan. I'm afraid I'm afraid I don't. Together we travel. Okay, I'm looking at you. 477. So people, together we travel, and they come over here. They support my channel a lot. They're always here. I always see them everywhere. They need 23 more. We're not going. We probably won't get that tonight here on my channel. But if you haven't subscribed to Together We Travel, subscribe to them to get them closer to that 500. We all know they're thinking about that 500, and that's you're halfway there with that 500. Well, Sean, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. We reached a few milestones tonight. Mama four boys. I'm staying here for right now, Mama four boys. But you guys can go over there and go to watch his premiere. I'll still be here. But watch his premiere and come back if you want to. If you don't, if you want to stay there, I don't know how long his premiere is. But again, I, he was kind to me when I was going for my thousand. He was kind to me, so that's why I don't mind people going over and being kind to him. And then it's MLY MLY Bird Farm. I pinned it to the top of the chat. Down under cruisers, he's at 568, so he's already went that half. He passed that halfway mark. So of course he's looking for more subscribers because he's looking to get up there to 1,000. He's looking to get up to 1,000. So if you haven't, Sean, if you type hashtag warm and drop your link, so anybody who hasn't connected with Sean down under cruisers, connect with him because he's the one that guided me to this software that I'm using right now. So he's been very helpful to me. I've had so much help from a lot of people. So I'm happy. I'm very very happy. Very blessed. There we go. Very blessed to be in the position that I'm in, where I need watch hours, and that's it. I was able to get my 1,000, and luckily they all stuck, and if I can help other people get to their 1,000, get to their whatever milestone they're looking for. I mean, Sean, I don't know if Sean's like me. I probably he probably is looking at the 600, and it's working your way up to a 1,000. But again, he might be just looking at the 1,000 overall. But he's at 568. So if you haven't subscribed to Sean, please subscribe to Sean. Give me 1 second. Okay. I opened up another tab, so I'm watching MLY Bird Farm. I'm watching his premiere a little bit. So if I'm in and out, that's why. But again, as I said, it was very, very kind to me the other night, and I like returning the favor. Sean, you know what? I never looked at your numbers before. The way you conduct yourself on here, I just assumed you had 2 or 3 thousand subscribers. I never knew that you had like 568 subscribers. I never would have guessed that in a million years. I never. I mean, you're such a professional with this YouTube. And again, I really a lot of times I don't look at numbers, like especially channels that I go to. I don't look at numbers unless they say something about it. I really don't look at numbers and subscribers. I go, I watch channels that I like to watch and talk to people that I like to talk to. So I don't look at numbers. Um, and when you said that, I looked at your number. It's like, what? Hold on, is that 5,000? My friend, you're gonna grow big because you have the right heart. You have such a kind heart. You are going to be one of the big ones. I'm going to be able to say, I remember Sean. Yeah, he may not remember me now, but I remember Sean. Sean, I mean, again, and again, again, I'm not one for like just talking. When you hear me talk about people and their kindness and their generosity, I don't say that about everybody, and I don't say a lot about like people's channels. It's like we're all going to grow, but I don't say, hey, you're going to be one of the big channels and all that. We're going to be looking up to you, and just the way that you conduct your business and the helping hands for cruising and all those things. You there's no way for you not to grow 10, 20,000 subscribers. I mean, there's just if these other people can do it with what they do and what you're doing, it, there's no way that you don't grow. How long, Sean? How long have you been doing this? If you don't mind me asking. Nearly 2 years. Okay, that's one of the advantages I have is that I'm retired, so I can spend a lot of time on here. And you're also in Australia, and I know a lot of the, well, a lot of the, I don't, I'm assuming it's the same YouTube that I don't see as many Australian channels as I do see like the U.S. channels. So it's probably easier for us to connect to people over here than it is for you over there because of the time difference. Hey, Sean, you want to come up and talk about uh, hands for helping hands for cruising, or talk about your channel or anything? I could drop the link for you. Hey, anybody, peer runners, if you want to come up together, you want to travel. Anybody can come up. Sean has a foundation that he started, and it's the to help people that normally wouldn't be able to go cruising, to help them having a cruising experience. And I mean, it's a great cause. And when you hear how passionate he is about it, when if you hear him talking, I don't know if he wants to come up tonight or not, but if you hear him talk, you'll see what I'm talking about. As far as you never would have thought he had like 568 eight subscribers. You would have thought this man has 10,000 subscribers and he's reaching out to help people. So um, I think it's amazing. Other people may not, Sean. Where am I at here? There we go. Peer runners. If you don't mind, peer runners, I am going to look at your channel. I look at your videos and things like that, and but again, as I said, I don't look at people's numbers. Peer runners 555. Okay, see again, you're another good channel, and I mean you're going to blow up. I can remember you going on a campaign. I'm cleaning, kitchen duty. I hear you. Uh, trying to get more subscribers, more viewers, and see again, I got so much free time. and that's one of the things that helped me out because even like today, I've probably spent um, 8 hours on lives. So it's easier for me to get out there and be seen by people, and I got a habit of running my mouth, and people seem to like that. Um, but I remember you because you were kind of like me. We were kind of like in the same boat, trying to figure out, and still trying to figure out this game of how do you get more subscribers, how do you get more views, how do you get people over here. And I think we both came up with like going like to Instagram and things like that. Um, for me personally, like to you, because I like your channel, I would say stay the course. Stay the course. And again, because I don't look at numbers, I don't know, I don't know how your channel is growing. I mean, I know, a few months ago, that's what you were trying to do. And I haven't seen that lately. So I don't know if you grew or didn't grow or things happened. Um, but again, you're over halfway there for the subscribers. And I don't know how you're doing on watch hours. Watch hours, I would start going live to get if you need watch hours because my videos got me some watch hours, but I was able to reach more people by going live. Even though I hate going live. Yeah, see again. Okay, that's good, and that's what you want to do. Um, I hate going live. I hate it. I mean, I know I do it all the time. Um, I've reached a lot more people. I go up on other people's panels. I go to their chats. I'm always talking, and people are, hey, let me interview you, and you go in there, and they got 20, 30 people in there that I haven't met before, and so you just got to keep marketing yourself, and going live is the key. And because I remember you used to go live a lot, but it was like on Instagram, and I started doing that, but I didn't get enough crossover to YouTube from Instagram. I do. I must have 600 subscribers on Instagram too, and I try to post on Instagram and I try to guide them back to this channel. Um, but I haven't. I never got a lot of traction. I wish there was an interface where I could also broadcast to Instagram too, so I could do YouTube and Instagram at the same time. They say they're working on that, and I think that would be for me. That would be ideal because those are my two biggest social medias. I'm still here. I'm just doing something real quick. All right, I am back. Yeah, I wish people told me as far as going live uh, earlier, 6 months ago. I didn't listen because I didn't really want to be in front of the camera like this. I didn't want to talk. So I avoided doing it. And then it came to a point where I decided I have to do it. If I want to grow, I gotta spread my wings, so to speak. Um, and I started doing it, and it got easier and easier. And so now it's kind of like second nature. I don't think about it as much. I still get nervous when I go live, um, but it's a lot easier. I still have, I'm an introvert, so I still get nervous. I still want to fiddle with different things and click on things, and I have an ink pen here. A lot of times, if you hear my background, you start hearing that's me clicking my ink pen because I'm just nervous. I just one of my ticks for being live. Um, but I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at it. And then I go on my rants, and people like to see me go on my rant because I do, I do like to talk. Usually, talk to friends and things like that. But again, I'm getting better at talking to strangers. What? Oh, hold on, my battery's dying. Hold on, I gotta plug it in and get this up. There we go. Uh, yeah, no, Sean, I'm an introvert. When I first March 18th, I started doing videos. Sean, I wouldn't even show my face. I didn't use my voice. All I did was walk around the ship, get video, and put music. And when again, I didn't know how to even add music to it. So I got a copyright claim, so I wound up deleting the video, deleting the music off of it, and all it was me walking around the ship getting video with no sound. It was bad. When I first started, it was bad. Um, but yeah, no, I'm an introvert, and people say that, it's like, oh, you get up here all the time. I do it now, but I force myself to do it. I try to show again. I try to show more personality because, luckily for me, I got some my kids around me, and they try to show me or teach me how to be more likable. Well, I shouldn't say more likable. It's showing personality. People want to see a personality. Sean, you have a big personality about yourself. So when you come in the room, people tend to look at you, and you don't mind being the center of attention. And I don't like being the center of attention. Um, Together we travel. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Um, I don't like being center of attention, which is kind of strange. Which is kind of strange being on YouTube. But if you ever look at my earlier videos, no face, no voice, and then I started peaking and showing my voice, and then I learned how to insert music. So when I had copyrighted music, I would block it out and then insert music. Um, it's tough, like smiling. People smile more, smile more. It's like that is my smile. It's work, as you said. What did you call it? A learning curve. It is, and trying to give people what they want. Uh, I'm sorry, peer runners. All you have to do, peer runners, is type in hashtag warm. Hashtag warm. I'm doing it right now. And if you do it like you see my what I just did, hashtag warm, Nightbot, wake up, Nightbot, wake up, Nightbot, wake up. Nightbot will drop your link. Really, Sean? I never would have guessed that. There you go. For those that want to connect with peer runners, he just dropped his link. You'll enjoy it. It's a couple. You will enjoy their videos, guaranteed, because they're one of the channels I do like to follow. And I can't. I'm going on Jubilee with them in December. So just wait till you see the videos from us in December. Because yes, he will be in my video. Him and his wife will be in my videos, and I'm gonna be plastering the name all over the place. It still hasn't changed that. Sean says put a space after warm at the end. I need to clean that up. I'll go to Nightbot. I'm gonna clean that up, Sean. But yeah, uh, I do love I do love like meeting people. I mean, you see them online, you chat a little bit online and things like that. So you get a little taste of their personalities. But then when you finally meet them, it's like, oh, now you get to see the real them, and I can't wait for that. I'm going to be on about another 10 minutes. I'm going to do 2 hours. I'm getting to bed early. I'm going to be in bed before 1 o'clock tonight. Can you believe it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. and there I go. I forgot what I was doing. I get carried away and I start talking. I forget what I'm doing. I was going to Nightbot. Nightbot login. Nightbot login. I'm logged in. Custom. Nope. Hold on. Sean, I am not. I am not seeing a space at the end. I'm not seeing a space at the end. If it doesn't work, I will tell them to put a space at the end. But when I look how I have it set up, it's not. There's no space at the end. A lot of introverts on YouTube. Yeah, I've run into more than I thought, and people that I thought weren't introverts, they say they are. But I swear, I mean, again, I never. My intention when I first started doing YouTube, my intention was not to show my face and not to use my voice. I don't like the way I sound on. I don't like the way I sound over the videos. I don't like the sound of my voice. I mean, it's not like fingernails on a scratch on a chalkboard, but I just don't like hearing myself talk. I watch I force myself to watch my videos looking for mistakes. I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to get better. Thank you, peer runners. So yeah, I just started using Facebook too, and when I can broadcast live to Facebook, I never get any of my Facebook people to come over. That's why I wish I had Instagram. Hold on 1 second. I am back. Oh, right. Because it's trying to use like a at. Yeah. I never thought about that, Sean. I may change it. I may change it. I never thought about that. That got you. When I do it, I don't. It never does that to me, but I can see where that could happen. Okay, let's see. What can I use? I'm gonna think of something. Tomorrow, or I'll probably change it tonight. See, Destination Fun. That's why I like D Fun. I like that. I like that nickname, and it's different. I like the nickname D Fun. I try. I try. I'm falling behind on my other because I've been pushing this so hard, trying to get the 1,000 subscribers and trying to get the watch hours. So I've been pushing this so much, but I try. I try. When I got 1,000, I posted it to all the social media. Got a lot of response from Instagram and Facebook. Uh, Matter of fact, the only place I didn't post it was Twitter. I haven't posted stuff on Twitter. I share other people's channels out on Twitter, but I haven't pushed anything on Twitter. I mean, again, I need to try to grow that. Um, Hopefully, Once I get my watch hours here, I can start doing more for my other platforms. I try to use the same videos um, for each one when I can. Yeah, yeah, I do understand. What I was trying to do, and the reason I'm going on so much, and the reason I'm doing so much right now, and working as hard as I am right now, is because April 13th I'm going on a cruise, and it's gonna be I'm gonna be gone for 30 days, and I'm not gonna be putting out. It depends on the internet, but I might not be putting out. I might not be putting out content like I want to put out content, and I still want to be try to be consistent. So that's what I'm trying to. I want to be able to put the paperwork in before I start the cruise, because on the 18th of March, coming up in a couple of weeks, I start losing hours. That's my year. So I start losing hours. The first few weeks I probably don't have anything to worry. I don't have anything to worry about, because I didn't get a lot of views, but I did get some. My earlier videos, some of my earlier videos, I did get. I think I got quite a few views, and some of them took off where 5,000 6,000 views on it now. Um, but before, because once I'm gone for 30 days, I'll start losing hours. If I put my paperwork in, all you have to do is really remain active. In other words, I could drop below 4,000 watch hours as long as I remain active. I should be good for a while. So so I that's what I want to be. Try to be. That's the goal, Trish. I'm gonna try to go live. If the internet is good enough, probably even if it's not good enough, I'm still gonna try to go live. I'm gonna find a spot where the internet works well, and and go live on the cruise, and sit down, and I got to try to figure out what the time, whatever time zone I'm in. I'm gonna try to keep it, 4 p.m. on Thursdays. Do my banter with Bill, and then try to post something on 4 p.m. Monday. Um, it's Eastern time, whatever time it is, wherever I'll be at. I'm gonna try to do those times. So I may be getting up in the middle of the night to do it, but just so I can try to be consistent. That's what I'm gonna try to do. That I'm gonna try to get out a couple of videos, at least for Mondays, like maybe 3 Mondays in a row. If I can come up with videos for 3 Mondays in a row, I can schedule them out ahead of time and have them drop, even though I won't be here, but they can still drop. And then on Thursday, I can go live from the cruise ship, because I don't want to take time off. I don't want people to forget about me. I know you won't forget totally about me, but um, again, being consistent. I'm getting a lot of new people coming over, so I want them to when they come and look at Bill look for Bill at 4 p.m. on Thursday, that they find Bill on at 4 p.m. on Thursdays. Yeah, I mean, again, that's what I'm gonna try to do. That's definitely what I'm gonna try to do. I'm mad because I don't have any cruise videos to post. I'm out of cruise videos. I gotta figure something out. I think what I'm going to do is just looking at my social media. Um, I'm going to create some shorter videos. They won't be long, but I'm gonna do like maybe some pictures here and there, uh, and put music to it, and do that for a video. So it won't be as long as a regular video, but it'll be something that I can put out, something that I can schedule, so people won't forget about a Bill Armstrong or Warmstrong. So that's it. That's what's going on in Warmstrong's world. I'm hoping to be tomorrow. I'm at 3,306 now. I'm hoping to be closer to 3,400 uh, by the end of tomorrow. That is my goal. And luckily for me, I got a lot of good people running playlists for me and looking out for me. So all that helps. Again, I understand it's hard to run playlists. For some reason, I can't. I now when I click off a when I click off of a tab, it doesn't keep playing, and I don't know why, but it doesn't keep playing. And again, see, peer runners. See, you guys seem to be like me. Uh, I actually I ran out of the reason I do lives. Oh, your peer runners probably getting out of here. The reason I do lives is bye bye peer runners. If you're gone, goodbye. The reason I do lives is I ran out of material and I didn't want to have a big blank in space, so I started doing lives to fill that space. Because I did that early on when I first went on a couple of cruises. I stopped for about a month and a half or close to 2 months, and where I didn't put out any content. My video was still getting a few views, but I didn't put out any content, and I wanted to change that, and that's why I started going live. And again, didn't want to, nervous, introvert, didn't want to do it, but I said, well, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do it right, and that's when I started doing my lives. And they got easier and easier to do it as I went along. Uh, hey, so far it's working out for me. I reached well again. People told me that I still didn't want to do it. People didn't. I was hoping to do it like with just my videos. I'm like my videos are so good that I won't need. They'll get all my watch hours and people see my videos and they'll tell their friends and they'll all subscribe. By the time the end of the year come, I'll have 10,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours, and I won't need to show my face at all. Yeah, and as I sit on here, for my third time today, trying to get watch hours. So yeah, it didn't quite work out like I thought it was going to work out. But you adapt and you overcome, and uh, it is what it is. But I was trying. I'm trying not to fall behind because I did it. I already did it once, and I didn't want to do it again. I didn't want to do it again. But again, I ran out of content. So, matter of fact, Monday was the first time that I actually did a video where I didn't have any content. Uh, I picked a subject. I picked a subject, and I'm like, well, I'm going to talk about that subject. Um, and basically, it was something like, again, I didn't think much about it, but it was like what I bring on a cruise ship. Every time I go on a cruise ship, I bring certain items with me all the time. I take it for granted. But I said, well, you know what? Maybe other people want to know, especially going to Australia. They have like 240 volts over there. Their plugs are 240 volts. You plug in the wrong thing over there, it's going to fry it. Laptops and cell phones, most of them have a converter built in, so it won't fry it. I didn't want to take a chance, so I had to get a new an adapter for the plug, and then I also had to get a voltage reducer think it's something. It's called something like that. Anyway, to bring the voltage down from 240 to 120. Good night. I'm missing somebody. Scrolls Nest. Thank you. Congratulations on your 500. Nope, no problem, Scrolls Nest. Sean, I don't know if you were here, but you probably weren't here. Scrolls Nest reached a milestone of 500, and Mama Four Boys reached the 1,000 tonight. So we were celebrating that earlier, and that's when we started talking about the milestones, Sean. Right? I think that was probably right before you got in, but those two had reached the milestone. So we're going to be working on we're going to be working on people's milestones. As I work on mine, I gotta be up here and talk about something. So I might as well go ahead and talk about or try to get other people's milestones. So watch hours. It doesn't matter how I get to watch hours. It just matters if I get watch hours. So then, what did you do? Did you dig deep? What are you talking about, Sean? Yep. Woohoo! Scrolls Nest and Mama Four Boys. Yes. I don't know what you mean. You're asking, did I dig deep? If you're talking to me, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Sherry, good night. I didn't see you saying good night. I must miss. I'm missing so much stuff in the chat. Uh, my next video for Monday. No, I started going live, Sean. That's when I started. This is a couple of months ago. I started going live, and then, like I said, this past Monday, I literally had nothing, because I started doing like lives. It was like 2 or 3 weeks in a row where I did a live on Monday and a live on Thursday. Um, this past Monday, I put out a video, a vlog of me talking about what I take on a cruise, um, the converters, the my cameras and things like that. So I actually did a video about that. So next Monday, I'm gonna do like kind of like the same thing. I'm gonna put out a video um, of something to do with cruising. Uh, my favorite ports, things like that. I'm going to do something for Monday where I'll be here and I'll be just talking about whatever my favorite port, and try to put some B-roll in as far as of the port and things like that, or fill it somehow to entertain people. But that's to get to get views, to keep getting views, and to go along with my go along with my lives. And then come April 13th, I'll be able to get some more cruising videos. Yes. Yeah. Well, I started just rambling off at the mouth and talking. Hopefully, somebody in this chat says something to give me some motivation. I go off one of my little rants, because dead air. Again, you have good people in here, and a lot of them stick around and they listen to the dead air, but you don't want to give them dead air. So a couple of times I started giving little snippets of everybody's video. So whoever's in here, I give a little snippet to share out with people so they can go. I don't share much because I want them to go watch the video on their own on the person's channel, but I share out a little bit to give them a little snippet to go see. So people seem to appreciate that. Um, and, talk about whatever we happen to talk about going on in the world. Uh, I started talking I was just showing you what I do, like to, show people the background, show a video. I run a video of mine in the background or something like that, just to kill a little dead air time. So that's it. And again, I try to pick up hints of different topics and different things from different people. So hopefully, I have something to talk about like Thursday. Hopefully, I won't be repeating myself already. Come up with a topic, but then they always go by the chat. They start talking about things in the chat, and you might go off on that and start talking about that for a while. So we will see. Well, everybody, I went over by 2 hours. I said I was going to stay on for 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes, so I'm a little over. But again, you can never have too many watch hours. So thank you for being here. I am going to get ready to get out of here. I appreciate you coming over. Sean, it's always a pleasure. Strolling Nest and Mama Four Boys. If you're still in here, congratulations again on you guys reaching your milestone. I'm glad I could be a part of that, watching you guys do that. So I'm glad I was glad I was here. Everybody else, Together We Travel, and Peer Runners, and Destination Fun, and all the other people that stopped in and said hi. I appreciate you stopping by. MLY Bird Farms, appreciate it. Daddy, I appreciate you stopping by. FR Humphrey, appreciate you. Running down all the names that I can remember or looking at on the list. So I appreciate all you guys. I am gone. I am out of here. No more tonight. I'm done. We'll start this all over tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.